Hey Marilyn, it's Tina. First and foremost, thank you so much for letting me read for you. It is an honor and a pleasure, my dear. Secondly, thank you for your patience. I'm sorry I didn't get this to you yesterday. I had my daughter last night. I had to share custody of her with her dad, and she's 3. And usually I'll read after she goes to bed, she's, kid you not, like the healthiest kid. We were sitting there, I had given her a bath, and I was just about to brush her hair. I had her on my bed. She threw up everywhere, girl. All over my bed, all over everything. And she threw up like 3 more times. She's never done that. And she's almost 4. She'll be 4 in May. She's a Gemini too. But anyway, I was up all night with her, so I apologize. I was gonna try to do it after I put her to bed, but I just needed to stay with her. So I hope this is better. Plus I wasn't in like that good of a mood from cleaning up all that funness. But she's better, so that's the important thing. All right, so let's get into it. So we're doing a year ahead for your reading today, yay. All right, so we'll cover the 4 main components of your life coming up for the next 12 months. Please do keep in mind, I like to remind everybody when I do year ahead readings that these are energies that can play out over the next 12 months. So if something doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? If it doesn't sound like it doesn't hit right away, this is coming up for the next year. A lot of people some people get confused because, you know, they're looking for energies that are happening now, and it's like, well, I don't know what that means, and then they'll email me in 3 months or 6 months and say, oh my gosh, you won't believe it, this is what happened. So that's how that works. Although the questions about Andrew, we are going to get into separately, and I'm going to do those first before we get into the reading, because that'll obviously play into your love portion, you know, for your year ahead. So if it's him, you know, we'll see what's going to go on with him, what's happening with him. Then we'll know what to kind of expect for the next year. And if it's not him, we'll look at what's going on, okay? All right, you're the first one I'm doing tonight, so pardon me while I shimmy my stuff around over here. Okay, so let me just stick this over here. All right, so Spirit Guides in the Universe, this is from Marilyn. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay, so Andrew, Sagittarius. Okay, he's your coworker. You guys are getting pretty close, but he's been hurt before. Okay, so you're wondering, you know, A, how does he feel about you? And B, is his past holding him back from moving forward with you in a relationship? And C, is he your twin flame? Loaded question, girl. There's cards that would indicate that, sure. But as you know, the twin flame relationship, well, you likely know from YouTube videos, is very, very complicated. So we'll see how that pans out. Hopefully he's a soulmate. We'll see if he's a twin though. Let's check it out. I mean, that would be cool. I met my twin. He's a total pain in the ass. We are not in communication right now. I don't know that we'll ever be again. But hopefully that's not the story here. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Andrew first. Spirit Guides, please. What does Marilyn need to know about Andrew? How does he feel about her? What are his feelings with regard to the relationship with her? Is the past holding him back? Tell me more about Andrew, please. Okay, I'm gonna pull some general energy on him first before we get into specifics, okay? Because yeah, it's definitely coming through pretty strong. All right. Okay. Okay, you're warming him up, girl. 8 of Swords reversed, yeah. All right, let's see. Ooh, yes, girl, yes. Okay, so the Judgment card, it's divine timing. It's not divine timing, but it's divine guidance. There's a reason that you two met, okay? Big time. Ace of Wands reversed, okay. So yes, there is a hesitancy here to jump into something new. He thinks that you're very beautiful, very independent. I call her Beyonce because she's got her shit together, essentially. So that's how he's kind of feeling about you. He's also single, so that would be, you know, what's happening here. But I think that's more how he's looking at you. She's typically female. Hierophant reversed. Okay, so he's divorced. Is that what's going on here? Let me just see. I'm gonna actually adjust this a little bit. If not, there's a couple other options with that Hierophant card, but we'll look into it. Okay, give me some more, please. More energy. He is, okay. Resisting is sexual attraction to you. Very, very sexual attraction. Very deep. But the other thing is he's deathly afraid of toxicity, okay? And you were saying he was hurt in the past, but I can feel what he went through in the past. It was pretty deep. It wasn't just like a normal makeup, shake-up, breakup type of situation. It feels pretty significant here. I know a lot of Sages just generally have been through a lot of crap, but he seems to be a little bit above par here as it relates to relationships. I could pull in on that. Yeah, he's got a little depression going on too. He's sad though. So here's the thing. He's still reeling over this lost girl. Okay. This guy's staring down at these 3 cups that have spilled. All he can think about is the past, right? Which makes him hesitant, Ace of Wands reversed, to move forward, okay? If he just turn his stinking head around, he sees the 2 of Cups right behind him, all right? But he is still very sad over what happened. Let me see here. You're a breath of fresh air for him though, I will say that. I mean, like I said, with the 8 of Swords reverse, he's getting out of this mindset of thinking everybody sucks. You know, I'll never find love again. Love sucks, you know, like that kind of stuff. Because I think that's where he was, in a melancholy state, which is rare for a Sag. But, you know, a lot of them have been through some major crap. So, you know, they're still in the phase of healing and moving past that, and then being able to accept that not everybody in the world is totally, you know, off the wall. Let's see. 6 of Wands, girl. Yes, girl, yes. I like it. It's very positive. Let me see. Let me just pull a little bit more energy and we'll get the full picture here on him. Yep. He's giving you a little bit, but again, we see the 6 of Pentacles, right? I don't want to say he's breadcrumbing you because I don't feel like he's doing it on purpose. The only thing that's holding him back here is his fear of commitment because of what happened before. But he's getting over it. He is. All right, you're working on him, which is good. You're breaking through to him, which is very good. You're appearing as Judgment, 9 of Pentacles. Not really, you know, you're not somebody that's gonna use him for anything. You don't need to use him for anything. You already have everything you need. He realizes that. B, you're helping him lift out of this funk of the 5 of Cups. Do you see what I mean with the Judgment card there? Now, he's not being super... 8 of Wands reverse. It says to me that 8 of Wands is there. I call that Cupid's arrows as it relates to love and communication, okay? It's usually fast communication coming in, like Harlequin romance novel style, you know, like, I can't live without you. But I don't see him doing that yet. It's there, but as you can see, he's resisting it because why? That devil's sitting there. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck. He's very attracted to you, though. Ooh, 10 of Cups, baby girl. Ah! All right. No, this is good. This is super good. Okay, background energy here. He's going for it, girl. I think he needs a little more time, obviously. He's, you know, we've got the Fool reversed. He's being cautious in taking any risks, okay? Leaps of faith. He's still not at that place yet. He's not fully culminated the belief that he can manifest a beautiful life yet. He went through some shit, you know? It was pretty intense is what it looks like here. I almost feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it almost feels like he was abused, like abusive. But he could have gotten into such a place of toxicity as well, from what I'm feeling here, that he became someone he didn't even recognize in himself, right? He lost a very, very significant part of himself and his personality. He became very cruel because he was pushed to that point. Do you know what I mean? He could have been married to this person or engaged, okay, then the engagement broke off with the Hierophant reverse. That could be either or, but I think he's still coming out of that space. Do you see what I mean? It's still lingering there. You can tell, you know, boom, 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 he's holding back. But overall, I think this has a very good chance of moving forward, and I think that you make him really happy. And I think that he does have these tweaks, these twinges of moments where he thinks, oh, she'd be really fun. Like, she'd be really a good partner, 10 of Cups, you know? Really happy. That's how you make him feel. It's like super happy. So, girl, you're doing everything right. This is good. Let's get specific here. Specificity. All right. Okay. So, okay. How does he feel? Let's do, we know already, but I just want to get a couple of cards here, just like real quick. Now, we get the Fool, right? Yay. All right. he's on the brink. He's on the brink. It's back. Judgment, okay? Again, he feels very lucky to have found you, lucky that you were brought into his life. Again, we have Eight of Swords reversed, so we're reiterating the past message. Six of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, so this is how he feels about you. He's like, but at last I see the light. What was that movie, Tangled? The fog is lifting, all right? Yeah, you're getting through to him. He's starting to have faith in, you know, in love and happiness again in you, especially. So that's amazing. And Six of Wands, I think he's gonna make a shift here shortly. I think he's gonna start pursuing you, okay? All right, is the past holding him back? We saw that too, but let's just see what we got. Yep, Knight of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, and the King of Wands. He still has to get a handle on what happened to him, dear. He's reversed at the bottom of the deck, so you know, Temperance, okay? That's Sag, in case you didn't know that. Yeah, he would love to move forward really quick, and I think that's his general nature and how he's probably always pursued relationships previously or entered into them, kind of like no holds barred, right? Just take a leap of faith, jump into things, good, right? But there was something here about the moon, okay? Moon is like secrets, okay? Things being hidden. He may have found out something about his previous partner that was like, holy shit balls, totally screwed him over, you know. Let me see what else is going on here, because he may be telling you, he might need to tell you something. We got one flipped over, hold on. Four of Pentacles. It could have to do with money. Oh, it looks like it's money. Okay, so he might be revealing something to you that he's getting a handle back on his finances. He's the King of Wands, right? Fire sign Sag. He might be having to save money to pay off some sort of major debt. That's the Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? So I think that there's something being hidden here about money, but it looks like it's gonna be revealed to you. So he might be like, I don't know if I can date because I don't have money to take you out on a nice date. You know what I mean? Like that, it might be something that's holding him back. So just so you know, all right? Yeah, it seems to be financially related. He's like saving money, trying to get back on his feet is what it looks like here, okay? But it's tough for him. And then, is he a twin flame? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're making me answer this question. Ah! All right, let's see. I'm totally kidding with you, by the way. All right, let's see. Twin flame, Marilyn. Is Andrew her twin? What do you got for me, guys? Well, he's not gonna leave you hanging. He's defensive. Let me get 5 cards. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I'm gonna go with no, and I'm gonna go with that's good. That's very, very good, okay? Twin flames, by definition, please don't be disappointed, please. By definition, are horrible, okay? It's a terrible relationship. They're usually here. I mean, these people keep talking about like twins in union. That is, I mean, girl, I implore you, if this in any way upsets you, please go check out twin flame freaking stories, like twin flame, ooh, what can I say? The Journey. Okay, there's a lot. I'm trying to tell you like what to look up about this. And the reason that you don't want this to be your twin is because he's great. You guys are a good couple. Twins are usually like, yeah, there's a mystical attraction here that's completely undeniable, completely, right? But that can happen with soulmates too, and it does often. But with twins, there's one twin that's always resistant, and maybe that's why you're thinking that with Andrew, that because he's resistant right now, right? And I don't think that's indicative of being a twin, but I think that's so much better. I really do, because what happens is one runs and one chases, and one runs and one chases, and that's exactly how it always pans out. He's bringing you stability. It's a little slow moving, but this is stability, girl. Building things from the ground up. Do you see what I mean? Taking action. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. That's how he sees you. The timing's a little off right now. Yes, Wheel of Fortune reversed, but he will come around. Eight of Cups reversed, okay? He's not gonna leave you hanging. He's just feeling Nine of Wands, a little bit defensive at the moment. You see what I'm saying? So this is good. This is so good. Whew. All right. Whew. Crisis averted. I was gonna have to give you a whole spiel and lecture on what to look up if he was, but I didn't think he was. So I'm happy for you. Okay, let's get into your year ahead. All right. Spirit guides, Marilyn, year ahead, please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. All right, let's do a quick shuffle ruffle. Sorry, girl, I'm thirsty. All right. What do you have for a year ahead for Marilyn, please? What does she need to know for the coming year? Marilyn, Marilyn, Marilyn. Year ahead, please. Okay, excuse me. So we're gonna do 5 cards for home and family. 5 cards for home and family, please. Okay, 5 cards for career and finance, please, for Marilyn. 5 cards for career and finance. Finances look good, girl. They look so good, girl. Look at you. Oh my God, I love it. I think you're changing jobs too. Something's going on. 5 cards for love and romance. 5 cards for love and romance, please. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's the first card out? 6 of Cups, girl. That's so cute. I'll move them into frame as I read them, okay? I know you can't see them right now. The moon reverse is back. The strength card, I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. Okay, 5 cards for general advice and guidance for Marilyn for the coming year, please. All right, 5 cards for general advice and guidance for Marilyn, okay. Don't buy a new car. Oh, there you go. Okay, bottom of the deck, girl. What's going on, King of Pentacles? All right, King of Pentacles could be an earth sign male that's significant, your father, but this is also, this is a number of things, okay? Husband, someone bringing you stability in a relationship, a very significant other, okay? I see the King of Pentacles usually as the husband. Now, I'm not saying that you're gonna get married necessarily this year, but I think you're on a really, really strong path here, okay, towards wedding bells. But like I said, I don't think that you're gonna be walking down the aisle necessarily this year, but I think you're gonna be laying a whole lot of groundwork for that. The other thing that I see though too, girl, is money is looking so bomb, okay? No, really. Like you're getting a handle on finances, and I mean, you already have a handle on finances, right? But I see you fine-tuning a lot of stuff. You've got the Queen down here of Pence in your financial sector, which tells me there's either some sort of big promotion coming in for you, or that, you know, these two are like really, really careful with their money. They're very, they build wealth, okay? And I think that's gonna be a focus for you this year as well. I think that for a lot of Geminis, this year, that's a big thing. So instead of, you know, Geminis, you know how we do, girl. You know how we do. We love to buy stuff, you know, and not to say that we're like out of control. We know what we're doing, but maybe we're not the best at saving, you know, like at doing those types of things, making really, really good investments, being very, very meticulous with our finances. I think that's probably going to turn around for you this year, and it's going to become a year where you're really focused on building wealth, because now you got the King and Queen set going on too. And just so you know, the Judgment card is underneath that, okay? Your favorite card of the day. I'm gonna keep it out, let it crown us. All right, so anyway, lots of different messages there, but all very positive things, okay? Okay, home and family, girl, what is going on? All right, you got some changes happening here. You're at some sort of crossroads. Now, I think you might be moving. That is, I'm gonna clarify with my After Tarot deck, but that could be indicated, actually, give me you. You've got the Death card here, some sort of change and transformation, okay? Now, we'll clarify this because it could mean several things. To me, this would be like, okay, I'm moving to a new location. It doesn't have to be like across the world. It could be across the street, but it just means that something may be ending. Well, a lease might be ending. You might be selling a house and then moving somewhere else, okay? But there's a change in your home life, in your home structure. Now, it could be that, you know, you get hot and heavy with Andrew and you guys are moving in together. That could also be, all right? So, significant change, all right? The Two of Swords, though, tells me there's some sort of decision that needs to be made here, some sort of crossroads, okay? Now, we have also the Devil here, okay? So again, we see this really hot and heavy sexual attraction, but there could also be somebody around you that is dealing with some sort of addiction or impulsive behavior, okay? And I'm gonna clarify each and every one of these cards so that we can get a bigger picture on all the story here. But this person, you may have cut somebody off, girl. This is what it looks like to me. You may have cut somebody off because they were toxic. They had either an addiction or they were just a toxic person. If that's the case, you'll probably be hearing from them, okay? And they may have changed. It looks like they have, all right? But Five of Cups reversed also means you're going from, you know, being a bit lonely, I guess is what the card would say, feeling like, oh, you know, I'm never gonna find my Two of Cups, to quite the opposite, all right? So I have a feeling that you're gonna be moving in with him, he's gonna be moving in with you. There's a change in that arena there, something along those lines. But let's take a closer look. What's this Death card about for Marilyn's home life? Could have Scorpio and Capricorn strongly indicated there, so just so you know. Five of Wands reversed, okay? And the Hierophant reversed. That could also indicate change of job, which I see down here too. So, nah, but that's, I mean, the Hierophant too is stability. It's something official. So if you own a home, you might be selling it, girl. I mean, seriously. Let me scooch these guys. Yeah, there's a big change in job here, or a change in the, like, where, you know, the place that you call home, all right? The other thing, if you're renting, like, they could be selling that property, which then, you know, you can't renew your lease or something like that. But I don't think it's negative at all. I think it's very positive. Like, if that happens, just take that for what it is and say, okay, universe, thank you, and take that as a cue that you're moving in the right direction, all right? Two of Swords. I'm going to pull two clarifiers for that as well. Oh. You know, I still see, it's a Six of Cups reversed, I still see somebody from your past coming back around. It's looking more like a friend, because with the Three of Cups, that's reconciliation or reunion, okay? But the Three of Cups, I look at it as like the girls at happy hour. You see what I mean? And then Six of Cups reversed is somebody from the past returning. I feel like somebody's coming back to your life that you cared about a lot. They were close to you, and they burned you in some way, and they're going to be looking to reconcile with you. And you're going to have to make a choice on that, all right? Because they're coming through still as the Devil. Let me see. Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, and then I think you give them a shot. I really do, because they do seem to have changed. So if you know who I'm talking about here, they were going through some shit, you know, like everybody, but no, they kind of took it overboard. Yeah, they want to come back and heal. Three of Swords in the after tarot is like the swords have fallen away, the bandage is there, the bleeding has stopped essentially, you know. Ten of Pentacles reversed, bear with me, and then the Emperor. Okay, few different things here. Emperor is obviously significant male partner, okay? So again, I see that change in your home life, I just do. That you're gonna be cohabitating with your Emperor. Queen of Pentacles here, she's the wife as he is the husband, that makes sense. But then Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now again, it could be that Andrew's going through money problems, and maybe you're in a position where, I'm not gonna say you have to support him because I don't feel like that's the thing, but I think it's just that you're in a position where it might be a lot easier for you to, it might make financial sense for you two to move in together. It's just coming through that way. The other thing though, it's possible that like your parents could have some money troubles, I don't know, or the friend that's coming back around could be having money troubles, and I don't see him borrowing money or asking to borrow money, no. That could be, but with the Emperor here, he's coming in positive. So if he was reversed, I'd say they don't have a handle on their money, they're out of control, but that's not what I'm seeing here. And this doesn't relate to your finances, because your finances look banging, 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 it's all over the place, I'll show you. But yeah, somebody around you having some money troubles, okay? All right, that's what I got for home and family. Okay, career and finance, this is big, so let's talk about it. Nine of Swords reversed, stop stressing. You're not gonna be stressing for much longer, okay? Queen of Pentacles, again, we got a raise, promotion, you becoming a boss, something along those lines, all right? A change in finances, well, that's for the better, really, okay? The Tower, that's huge and that's good. You know, we'll clarify it, but That's a major, major ending, way major, more major than the death card, all right? So big, big ending so that something new can begin. That's why I feel like you're gonna be moving jobs, or you're getting promoted to an entirely new role where it's like a promotion, a real one, okay? Four of Cups reversed, entertaining something that you previously rejected. So we'll look into that too. And the World reversed, something about a cycle not being complete. It could be that you're trying to prematurely manifest something that's coming through. So I'll talk to you about that in a second, but let me just clarify so I can get more information. Why is the Nine of Swords reversed in her finances and career? You're gonna be having a much nicer year this year, girl, much nicer. If you've been struggling with like a bad boss or just waiting for something to culminate for you in the career sector, I feel like this is really happening for you. Yeah, Nine of Wands reversed, so 2 nines reversed, and then look what's at the bottom, Death. You've got a huge change, girl, huge change. Hold on. You're able to let your guard down and not have to be so anxious. So say you have like a micromanager, right? That would be like they leave the company, or you're no longer under their reign. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, girl. News coming in, communication, fast and swift. I think if you've been applying, you get it, and it's good. It's really, really good. If you haven't and you're thinking about it, if you're miserable, if this is upright right now, these nines, if you're thinking about it, this would be a really nice time for you to culminate something new. Why is the Tower here in finances and career? 3 of Wands, you're moving, girl, you're leaving. Look, no doubt. Could be traveling for work too, but no, look he's checking out the horizon to see what else is out there. 4 of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles. Please don't be scared by that too. I mean, I know a lot of people have been at their jobs for like 20 years and have gotten very comfortable, but I think this is really where the universe is pushing you. You like need this, okay? Yeah, this is something from the past that you planted seeds of intention on a long time ago, 7 of Pents. You're gonna see that culminate. Now that could be an investment, right? So say you bought stock in, you know, Microsoft, whatever. If you bought stock a long time ago, it goes really good this year. You're seeing investments pay off. But if you went to school for something and you're not doing that in your career and you want to, that pays off. Do you see what I mean? Whatever this was from the past that maybe you tried to get into or tried to make work and it didn't really work out in your favor, that's changing, because now this guy's planted these seeds a long time ago. They've fruited, they've blossomed, and he's walking away with his, you know, the fruit, okay? The fruit that bloomed there. And then they got the World reversed. Why is the World reversed here? Because I was picking up on something about it. King of Cups reversed, Star reversed. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a time where things don't feel like they're going in your favor. It is, it's just the way it is. It's gonna make you a little upset. I want you to really save this reading, look back on it, okay? And think about everything we're talking about here in your career and finances. It's just time for you to make some changes, girl. And I think the universe is just not gonna let you not, okay? And I think that's a really good thing for you. I think you're gonna look back on all of that, the change that's coming in, and be like, I'm so glad that happened. I'm so grateful. You're gonna be like one of those stories you read in a magazine where it's like, you know, my company shut down and I didn't know what I was gonna do, and you know, then I started this cupcake company and now I'm a multi-gazillionaire. You know, it's like that. That's how I feel about you. All right, let's talk about lube. I know you're itching, so let's get into it. 6 of Cups, girl, you got a soulmate. I love it. It's super cute. Past life relationship too, which is super nice. It's very good. The Moon reverse is back ready for more. Again, we've got something that he's got to tell you. Again, I don't get a negative, I don't get an overtly negative feeling about that. Sometimes when that comes up, I do. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you know, there's secrets being kept here. He's not intentionally keeping secrets from you. It's just something that he needs to kind of tell you when the time is right. Do you know what I mean? Strength, another card of soulmates, and girl, look at the infinity symbol above her head. But we have somebody, this is 2 people building strength together, but also trust in each other, right? You trusting him, him trusting you. She's got her hand right by that lion's mouth. The lion's loving it, but he trusts her. He's letting her take care of him, and she's able to like stick her hand in his mouth if she wants. That's what's in this deck, the After Tarot, because they build this really strong relationship of trust, okay? So that's really nice. It's so, you know, you're gonna have somebody you can count on, which is like, God, you know, that's huge, right? High Priestess reversed. Again, we have kind of 2 indicators here of secrets coming to light, things coming things being revealed to you. We'll clarify all this, of course. And then the 10 of Wands reversed. So again, I still feel like Andrew is dealing with something from the past. It came up as financial earlier when we were talking about him specifically. But I think, well, let's pull some more clarifiers and see if there's anything else you need to be on the lookout for. But look at you. It's so cute. All right. So I'm an officiant, by the way, in case you live in Florida. The power is vested in me. It really is. I'm just messing with you. But no, I mean, really, if you need me. Fool, there you go. Leap of faith, there we go. Finally, we get the Fool upright. He's taking the leap of faith, girl. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna jump, and now you've got your man. All right. So really beautiful, very sweet relationship too. You guys are very good for each other, which is great. I don't get that a whole lot. Usually, it's somebody chasing somebody that's really bad for them, you know. The Moon reversed. Death. Wow, that Death card is chasing you, girl. It is chasing you. What is it? Come on. Spit it out, spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, it's again that Four of Pentacles card. Again, it came out with him specifically from the other deck. So it's gotta be, it's financial. I would say 100%. Now it could be that with all this change and job stuff going on, that, you know, I don't know if you guys are allowed to date, because if you're not and you work together, and maybe that's kind of what's going on here. You may have to, the beans may be spilled at work. Do you see what I mean? That may cause this kind of tower shake-up moment over here where somebody's got to go. I don't know. You know, you tell me. But, I mean, that, you know, that typically only be if he's, I don't know, some companies have nepotism policies where you can't date. It's discouraged from dating somebody in the workplace. Some places outright forbid it, and I know for sure if, you know, if they're above you, usually any organization, most of them, you know, if somebody's above somebody else in managerial ranks, then that's a conflict of interest. So they'll say, somebody's got to go. I'm a compliance officer. I've seen it happen, girl. I have seen it with my own 2 eyes. Okay. So again, strength clarified by 2 of Pentacles reversed. I just feel like he's not juggling or struggling with this decision anymore. Damn, that Moon card is all over the place though. Hold on, because there's something else here. It's a lot of, it's trying to tell me really hard, you know, that you're gonna find something out. He's holding it back now. Page of Wands reversed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The Moon again, girl, again. 2 moons and the High Priestess. What? Come here. I don't want to, don't be scared, please. It's money. It's 6 of Pentacles. It's money, money, money. Okay. Just brace yourself. All right. I know that's not going to keep you from, you know, being the best possible partner you can be for him. It's just brace yourself for that. Okay. Because he's really got this thing he needs to tell you about money. All right. That's what I got. But, you know, as long as you're prepared for it, you know, forewarned is forearmed, and you know, kind of making plans how to deal with it. You may be taking this role, absolutely, but hey, you know, I think that he'll catch up. I really do. I think he's a very good partner, and you can trust him to have your back if that's ever needed. Do you know what I'm saying? High Priestess reversed. But again, though, with all those Pentacles too, if you guys start dating, I would really, really, really absolutely think that's gonna come out. Okay, so again, keeping in mind what your workplace policies are and what that might mean for your job and his job, you know, if you need to make tower-like changes before that comes out, if you need to, you know, that might be what Spirit's trying to tell you here too. You're gonna have to kind of digest that one the way it applies to your situation, because I don't know how you're